Alright, here we go. CMO's Woes and Woes, Week 7. First matchup, we got Busta Buckets and the Hoop Kings. I was ranked 3rd. Renee was ranked 1. It was a close matchup, but Renee takes it with a 5-4. It could have been a 4-4 had I hit another 3. I had Wilson Chandler out for most of the week. Rondo was giving me steady production. He's getting up there in the double-digit assists like I thought he would. My 2 new bigs brought me 7 blocks, which I'm happy about. I'm pretty happy with that trade I made. So it was really close. Hoop Kings, though, you know, he's got a slamming team. And Kyrie Irving, awesome, but he has 11 turnovers, so I beat Renee in the turnover department because of that. But he has, you know, he has the filler guys too, like that Temple guy from Sacramento, who had 6 threes. So Renee is still top dog, number 1, the man to beat. Moving on, we got Dynamite Ash and the Dream Shake. Edwin takes it with a 5-3. He had some good bench players, you know, like the wire guys off the wire giving him good production, like Josh Richardson, Jay Simmons, Sarek, Willie Cauley-Stein had a great week, and so everyone gets to pull it together from his wire guys and make a win. But he makes that trade with for C.J. McCollum and John Collins, $20 and a rookie. Sends away the Greek Freak and Kent Bazemore. I don't know if I would have done that. I don't know if I could let go of the Greek Freak. The dude's crazy good. But we'll see how it works. Maybe Edwin's thinking about next year for a rebuild. I don't know. Dream Shake. You had some woes. WOEs. Teague injured. Jeff Teague. Carmelo Anthony cooled off. Had a pretty cooled off week. That Taurean Prince, I think you expected bigger things for him. He's still ranked in the top 100, ranked 90, but he's not paying off like we thought he would. And but you have Kawhi Leonard coming back. So maybe you can pull it together, and your guys will get healthy and start playing like they should. Anyways, moving on. Next matchup, we got the Bomb Squad and Jonas. Bomb Squad takes it with a 6-3 against Jonas. James Harden, beast mode, 102 points, 16 threes. Yeah, John, you got Tyler Johnson giving you some good production. People like Steven Adams and Courtney Lee. So you got your filler guys bringing it too. Jonas, you have 29 blocks for the week. It seems like you're trying to like tweak your team, get some guys off the wire, but it's just not quite working out, not quite getting the right combination there. I mean, your Aaron Gordon's awesome, 95 points, 7 blocks, 16 threes. I still think you need to wheel and deal, Jonas. Send us some trade deals. Next matchup, we got Champ Camps and Drunken Monkey Butlers. Camp Chance wins it with the 6-3. You got Lou Williams killing it for you, 103 points with all those injuries and with the Clippers. So that's awesome, especially since he was he's super cheap for you. And Andrew Wiggins is bringing you good, steady production. Same thing with Dwayne Wade and K-Love still killing it. Drunky Monkey Butlers. You kind of had just like, you know, it was a bad week. You had a lot of woes, a lot of injuries. Porzingis had missed a couple of games. Jovic was out and having some low-scoring games. And you have Rodney Hood out. So when you're not healthy, you know, it's hard to bring it. So hopefully you'll bounce back. Champ Camps takes it. Next one, we got Just Bring It and Evil Mike. Let's see. Just Bring It wins it with a 6-3. Evil Mike. You got Westbrook from me. He's giving you triple doubles. There's still no timetable on Russell. D'Angelo Russell, so we don't know when he's coming back. You're still just streaming away. And the big woe, WOE, and Anthony Davis getting hurt. His injury looking pretty nasty, so you throw him up for trade, but that's next week. But yeah, that's a big woe. W-O-E. Just bring it. You pick up Tony Parker. Good luck with that. He's old, and the Spurs like to sit him a lot. He was a pain in the neck for me for quite a number of years. But, you know, he can have some good games. Devin Booker is on fire for you. He's just on fire. And, of course, LeBron James is LeBron James. And you win it 6-3. Nice go. Just bring it. Looking good. Next one, we got the Injured Bobs and Good Mike. Good Mike, another 6-3. A lot of close ones this week. Injured Bobs. I mean, you got your bigs. You got the bigs. You got the blocks and the steals. You get like the defensive, you know, you got the defensive team. You need some assists and points and you just need some littles, I think. But anyways, Will Barton is giving you steady production, which is pretty awesome for you. Oh, and Whiteside. Whiteside went down, which is sad. So that's no good. And for you. So that's a whoa. And you're just killing it on the blocks and steals. You got to just round out your team, I think. Good Mike. You have, I mean, you still get a 6-3 win with Mike Conley out. Blake Griffin goes down. And you're getting really, I mean, you got Durant. You got who could be the rookie of the year with Smith. And Otto Porter is just rocking it for you. So good, Mike. Your team's looking pretty good. And you take a 6-3 win. All right. Next we have Adam and Scott, which was a fun one. Two past champions going head to head. Adam has 700 points total for the week. Woo! 700 points, that's crazy. And that's with Paul George having some colder games. And we know he has a good team, but like the Harris guys, what in the world? You got this Tobias Harris guy. He's ranked 24th, has 93 points for you. What? You never hear about this Tobias Harris guy. And then this other guy, Gary Harris, ranked 37th, 8 threes and 7 steals. No, that's why Adam is Adam. Picks up these dudes that just kill it. That nobody really. They're not in the highlights or the limelights, but he finds them. And oh yeah, he could get Anthony Davis, so he could be real scary, real quick. Scott, you have like what was it, 39 steals? But you got all those guards, point guards, but no bigs. You got no bigs. You're like gambling on Chandler Parsons and Frank the Tank. Those are your PFs. Chandler Parsons, he better start bringing it for you. And Frank the Tank, he's on and off the floor all the time. I don't know. I mean, there's lots of close matchups, and I think things are really close. I think Injured Bob, Scott, and Jonas, and what's his Brian, yeah. Injured Bob, Scott, Jonas, Brian. I think you guys should be swapping around. Maybe, you know, Scott, you got no bigs. Jonas, and then Injured Bob, you got all bigs. Make a deal. But things are close. Landlord went from I went from third to fifth. Oh yeah, Landlord went from 5th to 8th place. So things are close. I mean, we're sliding up and down the ranks just by a few games. So keep setting your lineups. And I came up with a sign off. See how you feel about this. May the sports be with you. I'm out.